Hello everyone and welcome to another Collector Creations video. In this video we're going to be talking about pop animation number 517. This is Son Goku from Dragon Ball. Arguably he's from Dragon Ball Z, but the box said Dragon Ball. I have long disposed of the box as well, so that's an unfortunate thing, but I had always wanted to get Son Goku on Flying Nimbus because I grew up with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and to get Goku on the Nimbus. Now I don't even know if Son Goku is the actual Goku. It has always confused me. So if you know, feel free to comment in the comment section. Give me a heads up as to what's what. But outside of that, let's take a look at this pop vinyl. So of course you have his head, which is a very famous and iconic Goku look, and I really like it. It's nicely shiny around the eyebrows and the eyeballs. Nothing overly special, but gives him a blank face, which I don't mind. He could be laughing, which could be a lot more, enjoyable to look at, but for the most part, I don't mind. Even his bangs, for the most part, are still very nice and very anime. Then you get the rest of his head, which is just mostly focused on its extensions. And even its connection isn't too bad. The bangs kind of nicely detail a way of not being able to see the differentiation, and how they're more or less from two different molds. But for the most part, I really like his head. It's very iconic looking, and it looks very much like the character. And a very good paint job overall. Now, if we're going to look at the base of the head, which might not be as easy to see, you do have some little indents like that. But for the most part, because of how he's designed, you don't really notice it. So let's talk about the Flying Nimbus. It's a giant cloud. It's nicely designed, very nice color, very nice lumps, and even the little slight swirls and whatnot that go throughout it. It's very nicely combined. It's obviously two different pieces put together, as you can see through some small line work. And I do like the tail of it as well. Very nice, very unique, and a great and easy way for him to just simply sit down. Now let's take a look at the body. The body is much more detailed, of course. You do have him in his training gear, or at least his regular gear. You've got his shoes, which are nicely put together. A nice small paint job, nothing too ridiculous on it, but not too much detail. But at the same time, that's very similar to what his shoes look like in the show. You've got some wristbands on his arms, which all nicely connect together, and even the texture in his pants is still nicely rippled, which is very nice. The front of it is simply him with, you got a small belt in the base there, which is nice. It's all nicely done. Even the paint job with this little lanyard, little string that connects to, I think that's where his sword is. God, I'm sorry, I haven't watched the show for a while. But of course, this little package at the back is all nicely detailed, all nicely put together. And of course, you have his tail, which is lumpy and has this nice feel to it. It feels like, kind of like a chocolate bar, like a picnic. But for the most part, it still seems a lot like a tail that could be alive and moving. But overall, I really like this pop vinyl. I got it for free, I think. Oh, maybe I bought it and got another one for free on the day that I got it a while ago. I think I got it last year at a PAX convention. But for the most part, I really like this pop vinyl. I've been wanting to get it for a long time now, and to finally have him, I'm very happy about that. There are, of course, a lot of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z, sorry, I live in Australia, pop vinyls. So seeing the range and how they've evolved in design, especially with their more electric balls and stuff like that, it's quite interesting to see how anime characters have evolved. Of course, I don't have any of those to display, unfortunately, but I'm not overly big on collecting anime pop vinyls. This is just a character that I grew up with and that I really respect and admire, and have even met the voice actor for. So, it is nice and it's fun. And that's Son Goku. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time on Collector Creations. Adios.